The last match that was on this stream, DeBuzz and Sen, that one was a little bit more of a nail-biter than you might have expected, but DeBuzz, I believe, did triumph in that one. So let's see who else is going to be moving on to the winner's side of top 8. This is going to be really just kind of determined right here. Exchanging between these two, a little back and forth, though Goblin does say he tends to win the majority of them, so feeling really confident coming into this one. I'm excited to see what he can really do. Again, sometimes, you know, the style just in general of Sonic can really frustrate players, but, you know, when you've got the experience, it does go a long way in situations like this. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Okay, not going to get that forward air there. That's one thing about Sonix. I mean, just getting that spin charge into the forward air is going to be a very relevant KO confirm later on. See who can get the lead here. I mean, percentage lead isn't too crazy. The main thing for the first stock against Sonic is who gets that first stock, right? You really get to command the pacing of the game, depending on if you get that first stock or not against Sonic. 100%, and you already know he's well aware of that. As is Goblin too, you see him putting on a whole lot of pressure, really trapping him on that left side and nowhere to go but into the blast zone. Tremendous lead for Goblin to open things up. Oh yeah, and the thing about Roy, I mean, you know, Sonic can be very hard to catch, but Sonic is still very light. So if you have that really great KO confirmed, like the jab into the back air, you're going to have that for Roy. I mean, we've seen that time and time again on the ledge trap, right? You're going to catch these ledge jumps or react to that normal getup, and then you just confirm right into that back air. I mean, getting the KO at around 90% after the hit, that's pretty early. Yeah, that's a really, really good situation for Goblin to be in. Let's see if he can maintain. It's not uncommon to see people get that first stock, but they're not always able to maintain a solid lead in the case right there. Easy conversion for Sonix, immediately right back into this game. And look at the trapping. I mean, right in from the homing attack, trying to catch a jump out of disadvantage with the back air. Goes for the air dodge, and then, I mean, just trapping with the nair, right? Getting the nair into the back air confirm anyway, and this is what I'm talking about with Sonic's advantage state. Not only are you getting crazy combos, but he understands these situations, and he knows how to layer 50-50s upon 50-50s. 100%, man. That's one of the hallmarks of his play. Ooh, got caught lacking right there. Stopping Yugo. That forward smash will get it done every single time. All right. And this is something that a lot of players have been getting better at, because when Sonic goes for a homing attack and hits the ground, there's a ton of lag, right? So usually the mix-up is when and where. My goodness, the stocks are just flying. But when and where is Sonic going to release that homing attack? And if you spot dodge it and he hits the ground, you can get something like a charge forward smash. And like with Roy, that's so much damage and so much knockback. It just kind of goes to my point earlier about the experience, man. Obviously, Goblin well-versed in the Sonic matchup, and we just got a real good one to open up right now. Back and forth they go, exchanging stocks, as you said, Charles. Don't let that misdirect fool you, man. That boy wasn't dead. Don't get it twisted. He knows exactly where he's going. The side switch, double up air, continuing the juggle. There is the trap on the air dodge, and all of a sudden, Goblin at 82%. Yep. Just like that. So easy to just kind of surge into the lead. We'll see, though, Roy, I already know this character takes stocks like it's a bodily habit. So, it ain't one of those things where he's just like, okay, percentage went pretty high. I'm trailing, but you already know character's far from out of it. Find him some space on the right side, and they're just going to challenge him in the middle a little bit. Yeah, Roy's design is just very volatile in a sense where, yes, you can get, gimped and all that jazz, but, man, when you get one down to one jab, it could be the world, and that fair trade is going to do the trick. That'll do it. Nicely played. A little spooky right there, but Sonic's coming out on top despite, honestly, a pretty rough start, but like I said, man, it's one thing getting the lead on him, maintaining it, a whole different story as Goblin finding out in that first game. And this is my opinion as well. I know a lot of players will say, oh, Sonix is aggressive. And obviously, Sonix will camp when he has the lead, if he has to, depending on the matchup, right? But I will say that I personally think Sonix is the best Sonic when playing from behind. Because you're not always going to play like that, but if you are down the stock and you are or down percent, right, and the timer's getting low, you got to know how to aggress with Sonic, and I think Sonix is so good at that. And then when he gets that opening, he's able to cash out a lot of damage and set up the traps. Right? I think that was the perfect way to articulate it, because that's literally exactly to a T, like how he operates in those situations. So obviously, Goblin finding that out the hard way, but going to take it right back to Stadium, see if he can change up his fortune for game number 2. Charge finally going to release. Okay, right. Yeah, and at this point, your shield is so low, the spin charge is going to shield poke that lower area. Nice, just challenging, not letting him get too comfortable. And this is where you could tell, the difference from the first and then second game right here. Sonic's clearly feeling himself. The amount of pressure being put on Goblin.
Okay, what's
hard
the
to
ledge
overcome
trap here?
sometimes.
Oh, man, barely going to miss that. That was Goblin's main win condition there. I mean, especially in this matchup. We got the rage as well. Just set up by the edge. Down throw to the platform here. Another trap. The back air, not going to be quite it, but you run that back right by the ledge, and that's going to be the stock here. You got to watch it.
Yeah, 100%, man. Get that rage all over the place. How about that?
Wow.
The double edge, not going to be enough to KO, but how about the release on that? Perfectly timed and just coming from behind. So this time taking a page out of Sonic's book, and he's the one able to reclaim the lead.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe not getting the sweet spot on that side B because that move is extremely strong. The fact that survived there, but at that point, only the directional air dodge right, and Goblin, of course, using that neutral B, going to cover things up here. 186%. Can Sonix get this stock?
Ooh,
there's
yes,
the F smash.
Kind of released a little bit there, gave him just a tiny window to strike. And you already know that's all it takes for Sonix to get going. Doing just
extension.
that.
Yep, here we go.
Nice, great parry.
He waits for the trap, tries to get the whiff punish here. Okay, dropping two of them.
Did he bait that up, B? Kind of like stopped short a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like he did, but just kind of missed the whiff punish. Oh, no, you're not dead, are you? Oh, my goodness. Well, that explains double. So that's double edge dance with the sweet spot there. As you can see, a little bit more potent than the jab back air.
Just a teeny bit, just a teeny bit. There's a reason that move's been called toxic by a lot of players out there for sure.
We call it smash floor limit cross slash, except he don't got to charge it.
He ain't got to charge it, but that's active anytime. Anytime. All right, there we go. Final stocks right now approaching game 2. Has been another just nail biter for sure.
Yeah, very fast pace. I mean, I feel like a lot of people, when they see Sonix on the screen or just Sonic in general, right, they're like, oh, okay, get ready for a slow paced match. But I mean, no matter what, both these characters are just really quick. They're going to interact with each other very fast.
100%, man. This one has not disappointed at all. Goblin, you can see, obviously, intentions of taking this one.
Ooh.
Nodding us up one apiece. Can he get there? Oh, gives up a huge air dodge.
See ya.
And no options out of that situation. Sonic's not even going to let him think he has a chance to come back, just finishing that with the fair. My goodness. What a play. That was a hell of a catch.
Yeah, catching that double jump. And, I mean, so many pump fakes, right? Back to back there, baiting out the double jump, baiting out that directional air dodge. And if you hit that Sonic forward smash, you can angle it down, get duffed in the face.
Boom.
And now, I believe Sonix is up 2-0 here on Goblin.
You know what they say, when you got angles, you got options, baby. And he had plenty of them there. 2-0 lead for Sonix. Goblin said, run it right back. No hesitation. He's been we've seen him in a position like several times where it's just like, okay, this is anyone's game. He hasn't had that closeout opportunity to capitalize on yet.
Yeah,
that's been going the way of Sonix.
Yeah, clutching it out in those last moments, right? So important here. And the award is the 2-0 lead here for Sonix. See if Goblin can make something happen. Both these players, shoutouts, they do coach on Meta5 too. So I mean, if you play these characters, might be the people you want to hit up.
Yeah, two of the best, man. I mean, arguably the best Sonic. Obviously, Goblin right up there with his respective character as well. So, yeah, man, do not hesitate. Head over to Meta5, and maybe you can be on this stage sometime next year. You never know. You never know. I'd love to see that. They all started somewhere, too. Oh, my goodness. It looks like it might be ending right here for Goblin's first stock if he cannot get some of this pressure off of him. Find us some answers.
The roll out there, that could have been it. Tries to get a directional air dodge, but, eventually does get it. Doesn't pull the trigger, but for the drop zone fair, we are committing and we are cashing out.
Just a readjustment right there off of the double edge just to keep him off stage. And then the fair, as you said, Charles, to just guarantee the stock. A very rough start turning into a pretty solid ending on that first one for him. Oh, this might be it. Yeah, that's going to do it.
Going to tumble on over to the ledge there. The Sonix needs it, you know.
Eat us to lead us, man.
Yeah, and I mean, that's the crazy thing about Sonic. I mean, you have that KO throw as well that you have to respect. Does tumble a little closer here. Gets the out of shield. Okay, what's the punish? No. Doesn't get the bounce there. Not too much end lag. All right, now kind of slowing things down here. Who's going to get that first opening? The tech chase away. Goblin not covering that twice in a row. There's the Goblin back-to-back up beast.
That's kind of his trademark, right? Like,
yes, the Goblin up beast for sure.
Yes, sir. All right, harassing, chasing, trying to find it in there. Nice. Good start right there. What a catch. Tremendous play.
Not enough rage to get the KO. Tries to catch the roll, but a little slow here. Peeking above the ledge. Going to stop that forward smash. That could have been the stock here, and the juggle continues here for Sonix.
All right. That's what it is. The slow climb right back into this. Throwing those hands out. Nice. Catches him with the spring. Rinse and repeat right now. Not able to find that forward smash, but the harassment continuing as that percent climbs up even further. Charles, this is a nasty spot to be in.
Yeah, I mean, spraying over and over again. Even though Sonix isn't necessarily getting the stock, the damage is starting to add up.
Exactly.
These springs are going to eventually get to the point where, you know, can't make it back. And with that damage, the back throw putting Goblin in a really bad spot, still making it back through the spring, though.
Ooh, positioning being so important. Like the aggressive return, though, to the stage from Goblin. Understanding I can't not just play. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can't just play defense right there. Tries to get a little cute with the counter. Sonix not biting on that, and he is one stock away from getting this 3-0, advancing into the winner's side of the top 8.
Put that counter away. Sonix was not ready to commit there, but
he said, I'll take
sometimes you got to throw it out, right?
You
Sometimes you just got to be like, hey, man, I'll do it.
It's not like it's something he uses routinely, right? So maybe try and catch him off guard a little bit. Didn't pan out, but nonetheless, the fight continues here. Anybody's game in this third contest. Looking real scary at the moment for Goblin.
Tries to get the down air, drops the shield on that third jab here. Doesn't get shield poke, but the homing attack, and look at how much shield damage Goblin's taking.
Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa! I respect the hell out of that. He was trying to make a play, Charles.
Yes, yes. And, I mean, what a way to start a reverse 3-0. But that one not going to connect here for Goblin, so he's going to have to find another fantasy, you know, just the setup here to end this and start. Oh, gets the sour hit, though.
So many different ways this can go. Roy can really steal this final stock. Take us to the next game. Which way you rolling? Which way you going? You know he was looking for it.
Oh, I don't think there's a double jump here. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. We are getting some damage. Oh, messes up though.
Wow, okay. Really rare for Sonix to mess up in that situation. Schwaber's going to try and switch it up and maybe finish off the stock directly. But either way, it gives Goblin another chance at bringing this one back.
Wow, weaving through. Goblin's recoveries have been so phenomenal here. And the side B gets through the shield. Knock, knock. I'm here for game 3.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm busting that down. We going to the 4th game. Don't play around with me.
Ooh, even Goblin's like, dang, glad that worked.
I mean, but you see how much it takes, right? Like, it takes so much effort and mental fortitude to just stay engaged and bring that one back and just force another game out of him. But props to him. Couldn't secure the deal in the first 2, but that 3rd game, as you said, Charles, going the way of Goblin. So we are teeing up for a 4th.
Yeah, and I like that, the jab first. The jab, and then I'm not too sure.
I feel like he's trying to whittle the shield down.
Yeah, whittle down the shield. I don't know if it was a shield poke or maybe Sonix tried to do a panic like roll or jump out of shield, but nonetheless, either or, the side B connected and the double edge dance, and when it connects, the stocks start flying. So here for Goblin, now we are going to fly into this next game here, game number 4. But the catch is Sonix is up 2-1 here. Goblin going to have to win 2 in a row. The reverse, the Morb sweep.
The Morb sweep?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God. It's Morb time.
Morb time, man.
Make it stop.
It's time for the sweep. You already know.
I don't care
it's the Morb sweep.
That was a good movie.
Dang, we got opinions out here.
I'm just saying. Did you see it?
I did not.
Oh, come on, Chuck.
Bro,
pop culture, man.
When the internet's memeing it that hard, come on, man. There's no way that movie's good.
I said what I said. I'll say it again. I don't know if it's quite as good as this set has been, though. I will say that much. I really enjoyed the first 3 matches here in this contest. Again, winners quarterfinals. Somebody looking to get the top 8 on the winner's side. Sonix just 1 away. Goblin hoping to maybe do the backdoor 3-0, see if he can get there.
Yeah, and I mean, that's one nice thing. You do have that winner's cushion, right? Obviously, both players need to, or want to win this to get into the winner's side of top 8. But if you lose, you can still qualify through losers.
There it is. Plenty of opportunities. Ooh, big hit right there.
And that was off the sour up air as well. Oh, gets the trump, but not going to sink the back air. The air dodge is able to come out in time. Gets the clank, gets the shield out before the jab. Goblin playing extremely well, almost getting taken off the top with the nair.
That was a little scary right there. Oh, okay, I like that actually. Yeah, it mixed him up.
Yeah, but he just walked a little bit too far, so he wasn't able to get the whiff punish on the get-up attack there. So close, man. Both players having so much rage. What's the first opening? Doesn't connect fully to get to the fair.
Oh, Goblin's going to go super deep on that one. He'll settle for the back air, and he's going to get that stock. Doesn't matter when, as long as it does come to your side. Oh, good catch right there. Super aggressiveness from Sonix. Not just going to hold the stage, man. He's going to get it, and get after you.
And if you're wondering why Goblin threw the back air there, most players, they want to get out of tumble so you have access to fast fall. So really great punish on Sonix. That was a situation where Goblin might have had to been a little bit more respectful of, you know, Sonix's speed to be able to get there and punish.
There you go.
Oh. Ooh, okay, I like the punch. I love the anti-airs coming out here for Goblin. Really protecting this platform. The parry, oh, but not a tech chase situation. Maybe Sonix just DIing up just a tad bit there.
Definitely feel like I'm seeing Goblin get more and more comfortable with these interactions. A lot of these hits really starting to go his way. Don't want to speak too soon, though. Sonix still very much so in this. Oh, yeah. Everyone went super deep trying to get that fair. Not able to connect. Playing around each other really well.
And especially when you sit there and charge. Look at how much shield damage is being done to Goblin here. Tries to get the Nair 1 into the jab, but a little too far away for that. Man, and despite like the pretty solid lead Goblin had in the beginning, I mean, all whittled back down, and we're in the mid game just neck and neck.
That's what it is, man. It looks like Sonix maybe slowing it down attack. He like for the majority of this set, like he's been hella aggressive. Like he just got like a personal beef, man. He's just like, look, I'm just gonna approach you and just swing on you. Okay, you can't do nothing about it.
I'm on the hunt.
I'm saying, bro. What's that Twitter beef looking like? That's never know these days. Never know these days. But a good match either way. That's gonna close it out. Goblin is so close to forcing a 5th game, really just out of nowhere. Has just got his footing, got comfortable right now, and it is really panning out. We'll see if Sonix has the answer. Not gonna do it with that one, going high.
I'm very curious if Goblin is SDIing down on some of these spin charges. There's been like 2 or 3 spin charges where Goblin kind of gets put in a tech chase situation off the spin charge, and you really don't want to get fully connected by spin charge because that goes into forward air. Okay, saves the double jump. Still on stage here, hasn't racked any damage, and looks like the forward tilt. We got an even game.
Yes, we do. So smart to save that double jump, as you pointed out, but it wasn't enough to give him a lease on life to keep that stock going. So final stocks right now. Are we going to game number 5? Is Sonix going to wrap it up right now? Those questions will be answered momentarily. Just swinging, putting some space between the two, trying to get in there, but Goblin has really had the answers in those close quarters.
Yeah, we'll see how both players kind of approach this last stock, playing a little bit slower here. Trying to weave in and out, get these hitboxes out, get some damage going. But both players not being able to really get a combo string going, just kind of getting some of these stray hits. Big punch coming out from Goblin, though. Full double edge dance.
Yep, 100%, bro. Give me all that and then some. Chasing them down. The pressure continues. Nice holding the shield throughout all of that. Not falling for him. Slowing it down on a little delay.
And Goblin's got to be really careful how he throws out some of these arrows in disadvantage. I feel like Sonix is taking huge advantage of that. No double jump.
Oh, that might have cooked him.
That's
going to do it, yeah. Commitment right there from Sonix paying off. Goblin, though, he did a really good job. Could have gone either way. That 5th game was definitely looming, but Sonix said, you know what? I'll put my foot on your neck. That's enough of this, baby. I'm going to take this 3-1.
And again, Sonix proven, getting into top 8 winners side.
Yep.
Amazing, amazing performance here so far at MomoCon. So you guys will be seeing Sonix in the winner side of things for top 8. So that's really exciting. Congratulations to Sonix. Goblin still has a chance.
Yeah.
Be able to qualify through the losers bracket for top 8.
Yeah, I mean, dude is just like such a talented individual. Like, you know, we've said it. You know, I saw him a little bit in Smash 4. Knew he was going to be really good. Right. Ultimate really found a good rhythm online, and then those online results transfer into offline. Now, this kid is legit any way you want to slice it. So, you know, nothing but respect to Sonix holding it down. Another great tournament performance for him. And as you said, Goblin, you're a Roy fan, you're a fan of Goblin in general. Don't count out that boy just yet, because losers bracket is still a thing, still a chance to qualify.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No doubt, no doubt.
So much talented players here today. Really excited to get into